All right, here we go. This is another video with my a demonstration of my newest Baccarat strategy, method, system, whatever you want to call it. Of course, it is a system. It has multiple components involved with it, so that makes it a system. But anyway, I'm here to demonstrate it again. I will be placing a bet very soon. Look at the start of this shoe, a choppy. Those are wonderful if you can capitalize on them. I'll mention something else to y'all in a few minutes. Let's see how this goes. This hand not looking too good. I mean, losses are part of the game. If you can't deal with it, then you may not be meant to play Baccarat. I mean, you're going to have setbacks. Things are not going to go the way you plan at different times. But what matters is how you respond to that. And right now, the responses are not that great. Maybe this is good. It'll show me, if this way of playing is decent or not. Same thing I had last time was a 1. Yeah, getting my absolute teeth kicked in right now. A 6 is solid. Will it hang on? No, it will not. Two to nothing, 7-0. That looks good. And it's enough. There's my first win. Well, we get a tie. I can live with that this time. Things been a little rough this evening, this session. Yeah, one bet I have didn't win until the fourth try. But it's good that it came out. Better late than not at all. We need another banker to come out. Overtime tied at 0. 3 Queen of Hearts on the table. Banker could not get it done on this opportunity. See if we can get this one and we can be done. Zero, 1, 1-0. Not a good lead. And that's disaster. All right, I may have to let this one bet go and just get in the muck and fight this out. This one particular bet for my second unit it's just not happening. It's not going like I hoped it would. Have a decision to make right now. Because I've missed it 4 times. New dealer. It's been just 9 minutes, almost 10. I'll try it one last time. One last time. This don't win. I may need to abandon the idea. There it did. It came out. And technically, I do have my 2-unit goal, even though it's not full. Wow, it took that bet 5 times before a win finally came out. Most of the commission on it was ate up. So let me see. Well, one thing I'll talk to y'all, each one of you, about right quick is if you notice when my session started, you can rewind the tape if you didn't notice it. When I started, my balance was, of course, 1,000, then it had 151, and then 90. I had 90 cents. So what I was going to do is I was going to let the 90 cents absorb the banker wins and the commission that came out, because with commissions on banker side, I'm not getting a full unit. You see, so that last win took 80 cents away. So now a lot of this that was going to absorb the commission, it ate just about every bit of it. So now I don't have much cents left. And here's what I was thinking about doing to replenish that, because right now I made 1 unit and 20 100ths of a second unit. So that's 20% out of the next full unit that was gone, or maybe I didn't say that right. 20 out of 100, so that's 2% of a unit. Screw it, I don't know how to say it correctly, but what I was going to show you, I'll be right back. Okay, so the point I was trying to make is that I did not win my full unit. But I would like more of these, more of the cents or the partial part of a unit up here where it could absorb some of my next win. So, because on this table, I'm going to show you when this next spin comes out. This is part of my idea. And if each one of you are playing on a site that allows you 50-cent bets, you could capitalize on this idea that I'm talking about. You see, because I started 51. I wanted to win 53 tonight, which I've done that. Now, I've done that here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 50 cents. And if I win this, that'll put this 10 all the way up to 60. And let's say I win tomorrow, let's say I win a banker bet of 2 units. That brings back a unit and 90 100ths. So that way, this 60 I have here can absorb some of that unit that was not made. And until it gets into the real low, I'm not going to replenish it. And look at this, there's the win. I played large, it was a large number, so it won. So now I got 60 instead of 10. I'll be back to wrap this up. So hopefully I explained this in the best possible way. I had 151, wanted to make 53. I made 53, I made 2 units. But some of the unit was 8 off of my balance with the commission, so it wasn't a full 2. But by doing it like this, I can have an amount right here that will absorb some of the commission where I don't have to, repeat, double, add, or bet, double, and then put another unit out on top of it, adding more risk, more unnecessary risk than what's already needed. It's just an idea that I finally thought about. So y'all saw me go to the roulette table and make, half of a unit to cover some of the commissions that were 8 from my total. So yeah, I had 2 bets I was playing tonight, and it took one of them a very long time to come out and give me a win. It took it 5 bets for it to finally win, so that was 5 martingales I had to do. That was 5 martingale bets, which is ultimately risky business. It's very risky to do that. But luckily, I was able to get away with it. It still paid off. So ultimately, I was 30 cents away from a full 2-unit win. But I'll take it because on this table, I cannot bet this number. I can only bet these numbers. And worst case scenario, this number, which I don't want to do that. But no, the ones, the tens, and the hundreds place is all I can bet. I can't bet the change. I can only bet 50 cents on the roulette table, which y'all saw me do a few minutes ago. So there it is. I believe my new strategy needs a little bit more work done on it to get it more precise. So I will keep looking at that as I go. This is probably the toughest y'all have seen me get a win to come out this whole year. This was the toughest that it was. But I still made it. I survived. I'm a warrior, I'm a survivor, and I found a way to get it done tonight. I hit my goal of 2 units, and I'm satisfied. It was a difficult session, very difficult, and I'm very fortunate and blessed to be able to get the win tonight. So we'll leave it at that. Have you a great evening, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video. Those of you with a special kind of mind Hopefully you can learn something from what I've done tonight. Everyone else, just enjoy the entertainment. And this video is now over.